make such a big deal out of everything? Little things happen in life and then we harp in on them. Somebody disagrees with us on Facebook. Asshole, asshole. This is what we think in our minds. It's not a great state to be in, yet we focus in on those things. Why? Because it's a direct attack to our well-being, to our existence, we might think. And that's why very often somebody cuts us off in traffic. The physiology of the body often makes a much bigger deal out of it because we feel in danger. Or it's also because our egoic sense of self is being threatened. Oh, that asshole cut me off. I gotta stop using that word. Oh, that person cut me off. And you want to take revenge on him somehow, and that comes up. Rather than focus on the beauty of life, on all the things that are absolutely magnificent, we focus on these things. And it's so simple to change that focus. All you do is you come back to the present moment. You catch yourself thinking that, and it becomes a habit. So you catch yourself somewhere else, you catch yourself in a conversation with somebody, and your mind goes to some event that took place in the past that probably wasn't so great, and you get lost for a second, and then you catch yourself, and you just say, come back to the present moment. And when you're in the present moment, it feels different. There's a sense of peace. Nothing that took place in that past is happening right now. It's great to be able to take the lessons from the past, but to leave the emotional residue. So we have an event, we can examine it, we can really dig in and see what we can learn from it so that we can take different action next time. But then we just let the emotional residue drift away. And then that event, we just throw it away, keep the lessons of it, and that is what we can take from examining the event. And if that event comes up, say, hey, I've taken what I can from it, let me focus again on the present. Because you think about it, you think about the term Carpe Diem, we only have so much time on this earth. And what are you going to do with it? How are you going to help somebody? How are you going to love? How are you going to give to others? This becomes, if these are the central questions that you ask yourself on a regular basis, you will live a wonderful life. You take a look at all the people that existed in the past, all the billions of people that we don't remember. Here's a photo of the 1890s Michigan football team. Not one of these players is still alive. Not a single person on earth remembers a single one of their names. And this is us in the future. We are all worm food. The question is, and the beauty of it is that right now we are alive. And how are we going to fill this space? Are we going to fill it with a spirit of love? Are we going to fill it with a spirit of joy? Or are we going to focus in on the small things? Somebody disagrees with you? Okay, so what? That's their problem, or maybe my problem. Maybe I didn't explain something correctly. But regardless, are we going to allow that to inhibit the love from flowing from us to other people? I know because I go through this, so I'm sure you guys do too. And that becomes the central issue. Boom. How do we spend our time? So for example, a motorcycle just rolled by, very loudly screeched by, I would say. And I can choose to focus in on that, or it can be rather annoying because it helps me lose my focus, or I can come back to the present moment and allow that to infuse my words. Remember, Carpe Diem, Robin Williams' Dead Poet Society. Carpe Diem, everybody, because this day, you never know how many we have. So let's fill this day with love, let's fill this day with joy and well-being, and let go of the focus on the small things of life. It's better that way. If you like this video, leave me a comment, share it,